The partisanship, the weaponization will be gone.
Pam Bondi is Donald Trump's nominee to be the next Attorney General of the United States. She is the 59-year-old former two-term Attorney General of the state of Florida. She's known in large part for her loyalty to Donald Trump. On the one hand, she wanted to impress senators as someone who is professional and qualified and who would enforce the law in an impartial manner. On the other hand, she is a partisan warrior for Donald Trump. She shares his priorities, shares his view of the weaponization, so-called, of the Justice Department under President Biden.
They targeted Donald Trump. They went after him, actually starting back in 2016. They targeted his campaign. They have launched countless investigations against him.
At times, the hearing was quite amicable.
Ms. Bondi is highly qualified. And of course, as we all know, a change is desperately needed.
At other times, it was quite combative.
Different topic.
Senator, you were speaking. May I speak? You cut me off when I was speaking.
When I ask you the next question, you can speak, and I hope you answer, Ms. Bondi.
Well, I'd
now,
like
when
to
we
answer
met yesterday,
the previous one, Senator.
When we met yesterday,
You pointed your finger at me and
you
said
did not
you were
seem
speaking.
to be familiar
Let me answer
with
my question.
the
I'm not going to be
citizenship
bullied by you,
clause, the
Senator
14th
Padilla.
Amendment of the
Democrats on the committee, many of their questions revolved around this question of independence from the president and whether, as Attorney General, Pam Bondi would follow the law or would put loyalty to Donald Trump above her commitment to her legal responsibilities.
So you will provide an assurance to every member of this committee that the Justice Department will only follow the facts and the law, and the White House will play no role in cases investigated or brought?
Senator, it will be my job, if confirmed as Attorney General, to make those decisions. Politics will not play a part.
In response to tough questions from Democrats, she was frequently evasive. She refused to answer questions about who she believed had won the 2020 election.
Do you have any doubts that Joe Biden had the majority of votes, electoral votes, necessary to be elected president in 2020?
You know, Senator, all I can tell you as a prosecutor is from my firsthand experience. And I accept the results. I accept, of course, that Joe Biden is president of the United States. But what I can tell you is what I saw firsthand.
Nor would she answer a question about whether she would pursue prosecution of the former special counsel, Jack Smith.
Will you investigate Jack Smith?
Senator, I haven't seen the file. I haven't seen the investigation. I haven't looked at anything. It would be irresponsible of me to make a commitment regarding anything.
Many of the Democrats on the committee used this hearing primarily as a way to go after Donald Trump and his controversial nominee for director of the FBI, Kash Patel, who would serve under potential Attorney General Pam Bondi.
You have hired someone into the Florida Attorney General's office who you knew had an enemies list.
Senator, to cut to the chase, you're clearly talking about Kash Patel. I don't believe he has an enemies list. He made a quote on TV, which I have not heard. I saw your sign, or Senator Durbin's sign, about Kash. But I know that Kash Patel has had 60 jury trials as a public defender, as a prosecutor.
The Republicans on the committee were largely supportive of Bondi, and they encouraged her to pursue what they believe is the weaponization of the Justice Department under President Biden.
I'm delighted to see you here today before the committee. I look forward to your confirmation. You will be confirmed.
Democrats and Republicans alike view Pam Bondi as overwhelmingly likely to be confirmed. If she is approved by the Judiciary Committee, her nomination would then go to a vote of the full Senate, where she would need 50 votes to become the next Attorney General of the United States.